Well, hey, bitch. It's JamiThatsMe here. Welcome back to the channel, honey. I know I'm a little late, girl. We got to get into Beverly Hills, the Real Housewives of. All right. We are going to be talking about that. So make sure you're coming into the video. You are liking up the video. Let me also say this, and I hope that you guys can hear me. I apologize about my audio. I have not changed my settings. I'm not sure exactly what is going on. That's why I always talk like so close to my mic for the most part, but I haven't changed my settings or anything. I'm hoping that y'all can hear me without issue. Um, girl, this little Nat child. Ooh, she just girl, miss one next 15 one coming. But anywho, child. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with my audio, but I'm hoping that you guys can hear me clearly this time around. But I am trying to figure that out. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I think it's YouTube, in all honesty, because I'll hear it on one device and it's fine, and then there's issues. I always sound low over here, so I don't know. But maybe try multiple devices. But either way, we gonna get through it, okay? We are going to get through it. We're about to get into Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. And let me also make a note, girl. You might hear some background noise, okay? All right, we are trying to switch out some appliances over here. So, girl, it's getting a little shaky, okay? And it's getting a little piece of loud, honey. So, just, girl, it ain't your house, honey. It's mine, okay? Y'all about think somebody trying to break in or something like, girl, no, that's my background, okay? But, anywho, let's go ahead and get right on into it. So, Miss Dorit, y'all know Dorit was still going in on Miss Kyle, honey. Let me tell y'all, I'm here for Dorit just a little piece, okay? Dorit was over there fine her stuff. You hear me? And then what I said, fine that ass up, okay? So she calls her out for punishing her whenever she makes a misstep. Like, BIT, I don't really appreciate that as soon as you want to get mad at me, you want to cut me off for 6 months to a damn year. And I really don't think that's cool, because if I tried this shit with you, you really wouldn't like this shit. Now, would you? Okay? So then Kyle says, I mean, you right. I mean, you right, bitch. I get it. Like, I be doing them things. Like, oops, bitch, like it's good. Kyle feels like Dorit would make fun of her business, and she'll never do that to her. Like, girl, you be shading me, and I would not do no stuff like that. And then Dorit said, oh, really, bitch? So you must not recall this right here. Roll the beautiful bean footage, because this got me fucked up, and I'm really about tired of this shit, okay? Roll it back. Get it around on that side for this, please, okay? So then Dorit says, girl, stop, okay? It's always okay for you to do it. It's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it, right? Okay. Yeah. So then Cal says, girl, I just want a piece of grace and some motherfucking sympathy, because I did lose my best friend. Yeah, I did. I lost that. I lost my best friend, and bitch, I'm going through a separation. Dorit, like, girl, I don't give a fuck about what you got going on. High key, I don't. You know what I'm saying? Because bitch, I'm going through a separation too. And I'm losing a friend, which is you. Understand? However, I do get it. I do get it. That's why I've been giving you grace for the past 2 years. And I told you the other day that grace time is up. Yes, it is. You think that I have to be like this with your girl? Girl, I don't have to give you not now piece of grace. I have given you more than enough. And like I said, it is up. Okay, up and it's stuck. And we got some things we gotta sort out, because y'all not gonna keep playing on my top out here. I just can't. I can't continue to do that. All right. I'm at my breaking point at this moment. So she then tells her, you don't get to pick and choose when to and when not to be friends with me, bitch. That's what you're not gonna do. Not on today, not on tomorrow, but you don't get to choose that. Okay, get it together. Then ask if she got mad at Erica for sharing when she shared the text. Like, girl, you over here get mad at me. Every time I do something, you want to get upset with me. But did you get mad at Miss E? Okay, did you get mad at her? Because, girl, she's had some things to say. She's chimed in. She's been on my side. She's had my back. Now, Dorit, let me tell you this. You've been a piece of bestie for me. Because why is you including Erica in on your stuff? Now, some part of me is here for it, because it does show the double standard of Miss Kyle. Okay? Why you ain't get mad at your good Judy over there? You just choosing to have a bone to pick with me. And for some reason, I don't understand why. Is it because you think I'm weak? Like, what's that about? Okay, so I do like that she's calling her out, because it is giving a piece of, you know what I'm saying? It is giving a bit of double standard, ma'am. Just a piece. However, I'm like, girl, get that lady out. Like, Erica, you ain't gonna say that. So Erica does say something at some point though. But anywho, let's finish up with Kyle. So Kyle says, yeah, I was mad. But you've done she says you've done things repeatedly to make me feel this type of way. And Dorit says, oh really? Oh really? So I did. So I've done things to you repeatedly. Okay, so Erica just ain't do to you repeatedly. Okay, Erica ain't do nothing to you. Oh, okay. Okay, so when she went on Watch What Happens Live and she said what she said, so you ain't take no offense to that? Okay. So then Erica said, well, wait a minute, bitch, let me speak up. Hello, hi, I'm here. I'm in the building. You summoned for me, so girl, I'm gonna come on in there. Let me tell you something. Okay, what I was saying when I said the girls was dragging me down to hell. Okay, I really was talking about production. Production was dragging me down to hell with everything that was going on in my life. And I just wanted to make sure that Andy knew that he needs to be an equal opportunity dragger and make sure all you bitches get it and expose y'all for what y'all got going on in y'all lives. I'm not trying to be the only dealing with that. It's y'all turn now. Okay, so that's all I was talking to Andy. Here go Kyle. Yes, and that is what I was thinking too. That's how I took it, girl. It don't matter because if Dorit would have said something like that and she would have said it directly to Andy, you still would have gotten offended. You got offended at a damn joke at a BravoCon that was not that deep. Girl, go away from us with this, okay? Don't put your hands on me. Just scoot back, okay? Thank you. So then Kyle says, no. Yeah. Okay. So Dorit says that now if she did that, Kyle would be pissed off. And then Kyle says, well, I apologize. Okay. So Kyle is apologizing to her or whatever. No. I'm sorry. They do apologize to each other, but I jumped ahead of myself. And what ended up happening was Kyle says that Erica apologized to her. Now I done got myself confused because you made it seem like you did not take any offense to what Erica said because she wasn't talking about you, but more so talking to Andy. So what did Erica actually apologize to you for? Am I the only one? Am I the only one? Because that don't make no sense. Why would she need to apologize to you about something you're trying to tell Dorit that you were not offended by because she was never talking to you, she was talking to Andy. So are you lying about feeling a way about that to debunk Dorit's point? Or are you lying about the fact that Erica apologized to remind Dorit that she needs to apologize? Like, I can't be. I'm not the only one. Am I the only one? I can't be. So Sutton decides to chime in. And I really was not interested in nobody chiming the fuck in. And I'm going to go ahead and say it, and I don't give a damn how nobody feel about it, especially Garcelle's ass. Because I feel like this whole episode showed Garcelle has been wanting it with Dorit. Now, I do understand some people feel like, oh, we're going to beef forever. Girl, I just feel like when the people like you, let it be the other person bothering you. Okay? Well, I ain't going to say that. I can't really say that. But listen, let me just say this. Garcelle, you really don't like it for Dorit. So for you to last week try and ask what was the conversation about, why they being so damn private or whatever, and then try and blame it on the fact that you want to get to know Bose when you had a whole bunch of time to get to know her ass and you ain't even really been trying to get to know the goddamn lady, when really you just want to be all up in Dorit's goddamn business because you got an issue with her. Girl, I was not interested in hearing you trying to chime in your 2 cents either. And we really didn't need your point of view. Now we do appreciate you for calling out Kyle and trying to, connect with Dorit, saying, I know how it feels to be on the other side of that and be on the raft of Kyle. I get it. I understand, because you really act like this or that, or you really want people to like you, and you really, whatever the hell it was she was saying to Kyle. Then she tried to tell Dorit, like, oh, but Kyle is open to this or that. Can you be quiet? That's why Kathy shut the hell up. That's why Erica was shutting the fuck up until they mentioned her name. That's why everybody around there was shutting the hell up and allowing those two to say what they need to say to each other, because Kathy had already told Kyle that they need to have this conversation on the one-on-one. Okay, maybe you weren't a part of that. I don't know, but girl, okay, pipe down. Just a little piece. I was just like, we don't need to hear you, son. Like, son, shut up. And then for you to try to relate the two, I feel like it's different. Like, I understand what you're saying because you definitely dealt with some stuff with Kyle. However, their friendship, from my understanding, has been much longer than yours, right? So I think it would be a bit different because they may have shared more things. They've been closer. So, I mean, we didn't need it. Okay. So Kyle apologizes to Dorit. Dorit says she's sorry for the BravoCon thing and that it hurt her feelings. And Kyle's like, oh my God, that's so not genuine. It's so not genuine. Like, I really just don't believe you. I don't believe that it's genuine. You have this weird way, of actually taking accountability and apologizing for your host. Like, I really just don't. Oh my God. And Dorit said, Kyle, I am always open. I'm always open to apologize for anything that I may have done. Here go Garcelle. No. Mm-mm. No. Dorit's like, no. What? No. I understand why you would feel that way. I understand why you would agree to that. I mean, let's be honest. I'm not even your favorite person. I said, bitch, you better call her out. Because who's talking to you? First of all, you mumbling under your breath, telling me something. No. Dorit said, what? You want to, what you said, girl? What was that? Okay. No, I don't believe that, you're a person that actually, apologize when you're supposed to. That's what I said. I said that. Now what? Oh, well, girl, I'm not surprised that you said it, bitch. I already know I ain't your favorite person anyway, so I don't expect you to agree with anything that I'm talking about. Okay. And honestly, this is giving A and B. So you could see your way the fuck up out of here. Okay. So, like, why is you over here all up in our tea like that? Okay. Between you and Sutton, y'all both can go suck a zig and shut the hell up talking to me like, girl, you better get on my face. So then, I just feel like Garcelle, you could have sat this one out, girl. Okay. I know that this is a group setting and everybody want to, have something to say or whatever. Like, girl, shut up. High key. Okay. High key. Because this moment of you jumping in and speaking and wanting to have something to say is no different, in my opinion, than when you tried to call her out later on in the episode about some stuff that you misheard. Yeah, because you've been wanting it with her. You've been wanting it with her in particular. Okay, so that's why I'm like, just let it come to you, Garcelle. Don't be the one that's like, it's unwarranted. Like, we know y'all don't fool with each other. You ain't got to get her that. Okay. But anywho, so Dorit says, listen, girl, I'm finna go ahead and call it a night because you just done got my pressure up, girl. I'm hot and bothered. I'm just finna go sit in the room and find me something to watch, a little piece of Sex in the City or something, because I can't even call PK because we know his ass not gonna answer after he done already told me, hun, that I can't talk to him every day anyway like this. So, girl, let me just go on in here, FaceTime my damn kids or something, because I bet you they gonna have more grown up conversations that I'm gonna have with you hoes. So I'm finna go upstairs. Bye, bitch. Okay. So of course Erica gets up and she runs behind Miss Dorit. I'm wondering if Kyle and when Kyle gonna feel away, because if the shoe was on the other foot and Kyle was going at it with Erica, she'll be pissed the hell off if Dorit got up and ran behind Erica to check on her and see how she doing. It must be given that Kyle don't want it with Miss Erica, honey. But we gonna see, because the tides could turn before the season is over. Now let's get to Sutton and Dorit, honey, because Sutton says that she was tired of the I'm sorry, not Dorit, but I believe it was Garcelle. So Sutton says, I was so tired of the girls over there, fighting. I wanted them to be quiet so I could sit up there and eat my food and enjoy the beach. And I'm sitting over here like, girl, what? So if that's how you felt, why did you jump in and add your 2 cents? Okay, I guess you jumped in because you wanted them to go ahead and fix the situation or whatever, but you've also wanted to be a part of the conversation any other time. So are you tired of the conversation, or you want to be a part of the damn conversation? Sutton, which one is that? Do you want to be included or not? Okay. So Dorit and Erica are talking, and Erica says, listen, girl, I'm concerned about you, honey. Because listen, I've been down that road. I've been down there where you been, and girl, it's a whole lot of stuff going on. You know what I'm saying? You going through this separation. It's a lot. It's a lot. And I just want you to know that, girl, I'm here for you if you need me. And Dorit said, I appreciate that, girl, because I just really want to be around people that's gonna make me smile and make me feel good. Okay. That's all the energy that I have for right now. Okay. Now Sutton goes and she checks in on Kyle and stuff. And why do I have she checks in on Kyle and Dorit? I don't know if it was Dorit she checked on or whatever, but Dorit said she needed to get it off her chest because I remember. I'm sorry. They go first of all, my girl Kathy got the people a yacht. Okay, Kathy got the people them a nice yacht, and Miss Sutton over there eyeing the little man that's gonna be selling the damn yacht or whatever, girl. So she over there just eyeing the man, honey. But they're sitting down, and Sutton's like, listen, I just want to check in on y'all, see how y'all doing, because y'all got into it. And see, this is the thing I'm talking about, Sutton. You talking about something, you tired of the girls fighting and everything, but then you come to the boat and you want to ask them questions about how y'all doing, y'all good? Well, shit, how y'all doing? Like, girl, what? Because what if they would have got the cat fighting and arguing? I would have put it on you. I would have blamed, yes, ma'am, I would have. And yes, I would have, girl. I would have blamed you and said that that's on you. Okay, because that's what you wanted. You want to be included like that. So then Dorit says that she needed to get it off her chest. She says, listen, girl, it really came from me being frustrated as hell, girl. You know what I'm saying? It is giving hurt because I am there, but I love you, girl. I don't hate you. You know what I'm saying? You just make me mad like anybody else. And then Cal says, I don't hate you either. And then she starts crying and she's just like, we both going through a lot right now. And, something about the energy or whatever like that. So she could use her energy for something else at this time. And Dorit said, yeah, girl, you never like. Let me tell you, it's crazy that me and you over here beefing. But our men's this is over there being clicked up tight. Okay, so we need to figure this out. So Dorit says that, listen, I understand everything. I understand how you feel and stuff, and I'm willing to like close the gap and pretty much work on stuff. Okay, but we're gonna have more conversations, and I appreciate that because sometimes with friendships, people think that you're supposed to have conversations about stuff and then move forward, and that sometimes happen with relationships too. And it's like, nah, if a person has been holding in quite a bit of things, I would want y'all to have that hopefully one sitting. Okay. And if it requires multiple sittings, then that's what it is. If y'all talking about different stuff, but y'all do need to have a conversation where you can really put it all out there so that there is not any unresolved issues or residue that's still sitting around because somebody is salty about something that happened 5 years ago or whatever the case was, 5 months ago or whatever. So I agree with Dorit on that too. Like, yeah, we can move forward, but we really gonna have to have some conversations, ma'am. We're gonna have to get into some things for sure, okay? Now, they both apologized to each other, so that was cool. And then, Garcelle and Sutton decided they was gonna pull the ladies to the side. I'm gonna pull Garcelle. Okay, well then I'm gonna pull Dorit, and then I'm gonna whatever. So they pull each other, they talk. Garcelle and Kyle are, just chatting, and the conversation really ends up being about them being alone, right? Garcelle says she's trying to figure out what to do with herself and discover who she is at this point in this stage in her life. She knows who she is as a businesswoman, but outside of that, who is she? Because she's always defined herself as a mom, and I definitely understand that when you're that's what you are. You wrap your life up into taking care of your kids and all this and that. But now that they out there, doing it for themselves and going off to college or whatever the case is, then it makes you reevaluate some stuff because what you finna do? So I definitely understand her being an empty nester and not having a man and stuff and wanting to figure that out. And that is where Garcelle and Kyle both can relate with each other. Because Kyle man done left, her daughter about to be out the house. She got this huge house that only she finna be in a second until Teddy decided to move her ass in, because I feel like Kyle trying to get Teddy back on the show, child. But I wasn't really into the show when Teddy was there. But I heard she was hell on wheels. But anywho, so they can relate on that front, okay? She says that it's really scary when she thinks about getting older in her older age and not having anybody there by her side. I can imagine. I can imagine, but I hope that she is not going to be lonely. I don't think Kyle's gonna be lonely. I think she's gonna find somebody else, whether it's a man or a woman, to keep her company. And then at some point, your daughters are gonna start having having kids and all of that. Like, Kyle, I don't think you're gonna be lonely at all, girl. So, but I do understand the scary part of that because we don't know what the future holds, right? Garcelle learns that PK talks to Kyle all the time. For some reason, she was blown away and thought this was just some magical information. Like, wow. And I'm like, why are we putting emphasis on this? It's not that deep to me. Okay, maybe it's that deep if you learned that PK told Dorit, don't be calling me all the time, but you ain't got access to me like that. But then he always finds his way to always text Kyle. Now, if you're coming from that angle, I guess that is shady, knowing that Dorit got your kids and your raggedy ass can't even go to the damn house to be with your kids. You want the kids to come to the hotel, and they really high key need to be at the damn, or go to your apartment, but they really need to be at their own house, in my opinion. I don't think they should be toted around. You come to the house where they comfortable at. Okay, they already ain't been seeing your ass at the house. Get your ass over there. But anyway, girl, let's keep going. So Sutton's talking to Dorit, and she offers support for Dorit during this time, and tells her, like, listen, girl, if y'all ends up, going through with this divorce and everything, and you need somebody to be there with you, I'm here for you, girl. I will come there and be there with you. And at this moment, being that Sutton and Dorit's relationship has been so up and down, Miss Dorit is very appreciative of that from Sutton. But girl, understand, it ain't gonna last long, child. It's not gonna last long. All right. We learned that Bose does have a man, honey. She has a man. She got a black man. I actually saw her post him earlier in the week. So I was like, okay, bo's got her love boo. Okay, that's what's up. She went from white and then came on back to black. Girl, do what you want when you pop it. So we learned that they've been dating for about 8 months and she seemed to be in love, in my opinion. So I hope that he's a good guy. Hopefully we'll see him and hopefully he ain't giving no damn TJ over there on Potomac. Okay. What else? She also talks about guys possibly being intimidated by her, which probably could be why, there haven't been great selections or something. But she likes this guy here. Okay. We also learned that Miss Jennifer Tilly talks about Dane her con artist signing. I said, now where the hell you done found this man? I guess he was like a interior designer or something like that. Girl, she said she had to slide her credit card up under the table just for him to pay for the tab. Now, my question is this: two things. One, at what point in life was this that you probably couldn't cash app him? Okay, cash out money over to his account so he could just use the card that got his name on it. Okay, that's really number two. But number one, it's giving, girl. It's Miss Jennifer Tilly. Okay, if you got to do all of that, then bitch, you might well take yourself out to eat. Hello. Okay. Cause what the hell, like, girl, you is Miss Jennifer Tilly. You ain't have to, you gotta slide it up under that, girl. Like, what kind of stuff is that? Okay, I hope you ain't give him none of the cookie bookie. He don't need none of the cootie twat. All right, child, ain't that some? Anywho, let's get to dinner that night because, girl, we could barely sit out in this seat and get us a piece of this little margarita that's sitting on the table or a little piece of water, honey. Before Garcelle said, Dorit, yes, ma'am. Why you had made that repost when you was over there talking that shit, saying that you don't with Teddy like that? Remember you had said that the other night that Teddy ain't your friend, but you gonna sit up there and repost it? Dorit said, oh, I said that. Who said that? I didn't say that. That's not what I said. I didn't say that. What are you talking about? Girl, listen. It was a post because they asked her, like, what she talking about? Girl, it was a post that Teddy. First of all, why are you all in my IG like that? And you don't even much like me. So why are you all worried about what I'm posting and what I'm doing? Well, girl, you don't even fuck with me like that. Yeah, you showing yourself. Anyway, like I was saying, girl, what it was that Teddy, we was all on stage with her daddy performing one time, and then she had put it on her page and tagged us. So I reposted it, like her daddy going into concert or whatever like that. So I reposted it. Like, I mean, it's cool, But as for you, bitch, because let me get back on you. I told y'all that we not close, but I never told you that I was not her friend, bitch. Okay, there's a difference. You should know. Like you and Kyle, while y'all sitting down there by each other, see how you think y'all friends, but you hoes ain't close. Yeah, like it's something like that, girl. Okay, while you sitting over there trying to clock me, you need to be careful. Cause if I'm over here calling out damn Kyle, it's only a matter of time before she turn on your ass. But anyway, like I'm not finna fool this one because she always want to beef with me for real for some reason. And I ain't even been on that this season. Now maybe it was warranted the last time because I was on some whole shit. But girl, I ain't even much been bothering this lady. Okay, so I don't even know why she over here trying to come for me like that. Like I really need her to pipe it down, just a little piece. Okay, and I don't even know why y'all keep bringing Teddy ass up anyway. She ain't on the show, so why y'all keep talking about her? Okay. Like, girl, let it go. Like, it's a repost. It's really not that deep, all right? So, that's what it was, okay? Kyle gonna get in the confessional talking about some. Do we really think that Teddy's Grammy Award winning dad needed help from Dorit, needed her support to repost? BITCH, I feel like all celebs, no matter what accolades you have, whatever, it doesn't matter. They all can use a repost in my personal. Okay, they all can use a repost, but at the same time, y'all acting like the lady begged her or called her or whatever. That's not what she said. She tagged her. She reposted it. Stop making it a big deal. Okay, ain't nobody making it a big. It's okay. It's okay. Hell, and Kyle, you trying to make this a thing, but you brought a whole damn lady on the show last season, and now you don't even want to mention her damn name this season. Now, Dorita be wrong if she brought that damn lady name up and said something about that. Okay, you see how she'll be making a big deal out of something like that you don't want to be a big deal. Like it's really not. Like let's go on. Let's keep girl. Come on now. Sutton gives a long speech. We don't care nothing about it. She reiterates the next morning that, her speech was basically saying, listen, we can have disagreements as long as we're being truthful, and honest with one another and being open, basically. So she says, and in the honor of being honest and open, Erica, I'm going to have to clock you real quick. Okay, but then what you want to clock me for? Well, you was over there whispering some stuff over there to Kyle when Dorit was over there talking about Teddy. And I don't know why you was over there trying to like whisper, but you really wasn't that quiet with it. Like you might as well have said it out loud. Okay. So what is given to me in my personal, which is so interesting to hear Sutton say this, because I want to make sure that you won't always be okay when somebody is ready to call you out and be truthful with you. Okay. It's giving that you wished that or you wanted Erica to speak up and be loud so that she could come against Dorit or something and make Dorit feel away. That's what it seems like. And Dorit would have said exactly what she already told you. That's not what I said. And the bean footage confirms that Dorit said exactly what she said. Okay, not what the others were trying to make it out to be. Because y'all heard something different. So Sutton's reason for really calling it out, okay. But Dorit was trying to make it about Teddy. And they was telling her, no, it's not about Teddy. And Dorit was like, no, I know exactly what it's about. It's about Teddy. I know. Like, I know. And then Sutton's like, girl, I'm trying to tell you that it's about this right here. And what I'm trying to let you know is that we are wah, 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 wah. And then, you know, Dorit had to get into her Kandi mode and said, bring it on down now, okay? She had to yell at her. And then Sutton looking like, I know you're not yelling at me. And she said, girl, you got to lie with me, okay? Understand. And don't act like that, because since you want to be so honest and you want to really get into some things, you want to talk about it, girl. It'd be so funny when you do stuff. But then when I do it, it's a problem. You got a little bit of that Kyle in you. That's your problem. You got a little, You got a little bit of that Kyle in you. You do. Because y'all love doing SHI, but then when I give it back to y'all, y'all don't know how to take it. When I pull a you on you, you hoes get mad. I have to stand with Dorit again, girl. Miss Sutton, you did get loud with that lady. You did. Yes, you did. You got loud with that woman, and that woman sat up there and yelled at you, girl. Yeah. And see, some part of me is like, that's what you get. Because see, you was trying to start a little piece of mess I felt in that moment, girl. Yes, you was. Just a little piece of mess. Even though y'all saying we should be able to be honest as a group and have disagreements just as long as we're truthful. And I mean, Sutton does have a point, though. She does. I mean, like y'all should. That's the whole purpose of the group. Come together, give your honest opinions, come to a quick resolve, and let's move on. Like, she's not wrong in what she's saying, but I do feel like she was using that moment to get Erica to say what she needed to say out loud so Dorit can get in her feelings and they can have a back and forth exchange, but it ended up backfiring. Oh, baby, Sutton was so goddamn mad. Sutton was so goddamn mad. When they got to the plane, baby, Dorit was like, you go. And she was like, you go. 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 I was like, like, girl, you better get up. A teen time, walla walla bing bang. That's what Sutton wanted to do to Dorit. Hit her with that walla walla bing bang. Girl, you better get your ass off that bus and get on that plane. Dorit was like, fine, I gotta go anyway. Let me go ahead and get the best seat that I can anyway. Hell, ain't nobody got time to be playing with you, bitch. Okay? The ladies are acting up, okay? But child, I'm gonna let y'all know, Beverly Hills, this is a pretty decent season so far. We're only about 4 episodes, maybe 5 or so, not sure which one this is that we're in. But understand, BIT, ain't none of you hoes got shit on them Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. Okay, so y'all make sure y'all liking up the video, subscribing to the channel, making sure those notification bells are on, because we will at some point get into Real Housewives of Salt Lake City, because the girls over there cutting the fuck up. And when I tell you, girl, I was here for it, and Angie sat up there and showed her motherfucking girl. We gonna talk about it later, girl. Okay, I'm gonna catch y'all in the next one. Bye-bye.
Coming, I swinging like soldier rags. Leading my people like quarterback. Boy, I study this shit, I'm an almanac. Had to get up and grind. Knowledge is booming, I'm here to apply. Came with the chip and the dip, it just single the mile. We finna do more than survive. I need my check. Spinning the block for the Gouda, we hitting the jeweler to flood out the net. We don't do beef on computers, I'm straight out the sewer. We come when you rest. Niggas be looking perplexed, so keeping my foot on their neck. No map, I trust my gut for the quest. With drama, I'm fully abreast. I was ready for years and they doubted me. All of a sudden they tell me they proud of me. I've been dropping these haters like calories. Cross them out, I came back with some boundaries. Stand for my honor, but too raw, no corner. Packing the stick with a drummer. Wanna catch my bad, won't fumble. I done came too far to be humble.